for Abba, but Nura Suleiman still pick the ball there. Nura Suleiman tapping the ball forward. Nura Suleiman, and interception there, but Nura Suleiman snags the ball again. Nura Suleiman, he's trying to take a long drive, trying to find Kabir Bagi. Kabir Bagi goes there. Kabir Bagi in a dangerous area. He can score from there. Kabir Bagi, and he scored. What a sensational goal there scored by Kabir Bagi. 6 goals to Joe Rice. 1.5 goals to Stratos Trading. And this Chaka number 2, match number 3. Umpire assemble the players in the center of the field for a throw in. A clear throw in there. Who goes there? Alakija. Alakija goes there and Abba intercept there. Husseini picks the ball there. Husseini, a quick response comes from Ali is a very clear shot there, and the umpire signals for an infringement. The foul there in favor of Stratos Trading. And a 60-yard penalty there to be taken by the president of Lagos Polo Club, Yemo Alakija. He's galloping. He turns beautifully. He raises Malik swinging, trying to place the ball in the right position. Yemo Alakija with a long shot there. He can score. And interception comes there from who? From Kabiru Bagi. And declare shot there down to Nura Suleiman. Nura Suleiman picks the ball there. Nura Suleiman, he taps forward. Nura Suleiman, he sends a long drive trying to find Aliyu Zubairu. Aliyu Zubairu, who comes there, Nura Suleiman again. Nura Suleiman, he sends a long drive trying to find Kabiru Bagi. Interception there from Abba with a back clear shot down to Nura Suleiman. Nura Suleiman picks the ball there. Nura Suleiman, he sang a long drive, trying to find Aliyu Zubairu. Aliyu Zubairu, Husseini. Aliyu Zubairu who picks the ball there. All of them makes. Abba picks the ball there. Abba, he turns beautifully. Abba, still rolling with the ball. Abba, he sang a long drive. Abba, a quick response comes from Nura Suleiman. Nura Suleiman picks the ball there. Nura Suleiman approaching the ball. Abba comes there. Nura Suleiman snatches the ball. Nura Suleiman songs beautifully. Nura Suleiman tapping forward. Nura Suleiman coming toward to the middle of the field. Nura Suleiman for Bijo Rice. Nura Suleiman, the defensive player. Nura Suleiman sing a long drive trying to find Kabiru Bagi. Abba Brian Colette goes there. Aliyu Zubairu picks the ball there. Aliyu Zubairu from the dangerous area. He can score from there. Aliyu Zubairu, and he scored. What a wonderful goal there scored by Aliyu Zubairu. For Bijo Rice having 7 goals. While Stratos Trading having 1.5 goal. It is Chaka number 2. The umpires of today's match, Ibrahim Farouk Shatiman Kano. Along the side, Nasir Yusuf. Those umpiring this one. A clear throw in there. Who goes there? And at times there in the first position there. Aliyu Zubairu picks the ball there. Aliyu Zubairu, he sends it down to Kabiru Bagi. Kabiru Bagi, he loses it down to Husseini. Who goes there? I can see Ibrahim Kolere. He sang a long drive. He can score from there. Ibrahim Kolere. And very unfortunate. The ball rolls out of play for a hit in. Hidden there. To be taken by Sani. He's sawing a long one, trying to find Hosseini. And who goes there? Interception from Kabiru Bagi. Ebola Kija. He's saying a long one, trying to find Abba. Hosseini picks the ball there. He loses it down to Aliou Zubairu. Aliou Zubairu, who goes there, is Abba. Abba, he loses it down to Kabiru Bagi. Ebola Kija comes there for appealing. Kabiru Bagi makes beautiful U-turn. Kabiru Bagi still tapping with the ball there. Anil pairs bell rang. 30 seconds remaining. Who goes there? I can see Nura Suleiman. Nura Suleiman approaching the center of the field. Nura Suleiman, he's sending a long drive, trying to find Kabiru Bagi. Who goes there? Kabiru Bagi. Kabiru Bagi. Kabiru Bagi. Kabiru Bagi picks the ball there. Kabiru Bagi, he loses it down to Aliou Zubairu. Aliou Zubairu picks the ball there. Aliou Zubairu approaching the dangerous area, trying to find Ibrahim Kolere. Who picks the ball there? I can see Husseini. Husseini, he loses it. Zawiya picks the ball there. Who goes there? I can see Yemo Alakija. Yemo Alakija. And that brought us to the end of this checker number 2, where the players will go and change their ponies, drink cold water, and come back for the commencement of checker number 3. At this material time, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, I warmly welcome you to Port Harcourt Annual International Polo Tournament 2026 edition. And the lush green grounds of this Port Harcourt. We welcome you all. I can see a lot of sponsors here. From here, our main sponsor, Hamilton, who powers to bring this tournament successful and progress to you. I can see NDDC, Chairborne. All these are our major sponsors that took our side to see that all this tournament is in progress. Thank you very much to our sponsors. Thank you very much to our players. Thank you very much to all polo lovers, lovers of the noble games, the tournament committee, the management of Port Harcourt Polo Club, government officials, traditional rulers, dignitaries. I say thank you very much. At this material time, I will hang the microphone to my boss, Moses, for the... Moses, I know that you have many things to say, to chip in this tournament. As you can see, the environment was so designed. Everything is well organized. What a classic polo. What a world-class polo. Port Harcourt Polo is the best polo in Nigeria. I concur. Moses, over to you.
Hello, photographers. The safety zone is 30 yards. Please be careful. Don't stand close to the goal mouth. Be careful. We're all here for safety, and we want an accident-free tournament. So please, don't be too close to the goal mouth, or even by the side of the field. Be careful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right during the first check of the game, we had the arrival of the captain of the Harcourt Polo Club, Alwan Omar. Sir, you're welcome, coming all the way from Kano to grace this occasion right here in Port Harcourt. It's all about friendship. People coming all over the country, even in Africa, Europe, expecting some players from Argentina will be here. It's all about friendship. Let's have it. So think about friendship, think about unity. The slogan for this tournament, it's all about unity. With unity, we can go a long way. Well, that's Bush Rice with 7 goals. The trading company 1.5 goal. That's checker number 3. That's in the white jersey. We have number 1, Abalawal. Number 2, Sani Zawia. 3, Usaini Tanko. And at back, Yemo Alakija. On the other side, that's the orange and the white jersey. Zubairu Aliu. We have Ibrahim Koleri, Kabiru Bage, and at back, Nura Sleiman. Well, something special about Nura Sleiman. When Nura Sleiman plays in the TY Danjumers Cup, always lifts up the trophy at the end of the day. I saw him the days of the Nigerian Navy coming down to Port Harcourt. Once you see Nura as a petty officer, he's going to pick away the trophy. Last year he played with Mina. He won, and let's see what's going to really happen. Is he the one Harriet of the TY Danjumers Cup? Well, let's have it. Back to the field. Yemo Alakija on the sideboard. He taps it. Yemo Alakija gets his stick to the ball, into the pony, and I think somebody comes into his right of way. He or she picks up the whistle. Well, a hit from the spot there. Picked up there by Nura Sleiman. Nura, Yemo. He gets past Yemo. He's into the 40, approaching the 30. Oh, look at that. Nura Sleiman taps it, and it's a goal. 8 goals to 1.5. This in competition for the TY Danjumers Cup, the qualifying series, game number 3. As we move to the center of the field, well, as watching polo for the very first time, when you score in polo, ends are going to change. Orange scored from the left to the right, and this time they'll be going from right to the left. That's a long whistle. A long whistle saying, holder, timekeeper. Well, in goes the ball. Picked up there by Nura Sleiman. Nura picks it up. Nura, petty officer all the way into the 60, to the 40, to the 30. Nura taps it, and it's a goal. My goodness, goal number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 goals to 1.5. It's not over yet. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. 4 years ago in Lagos, why Bello was playing, they were down with 2 goals to 9. They had about 1.5 checker to go. All of a sudden, the game ended 9 goals to 11. Anything can happen. In goes the ball. Who rolls in the air? As it picked up there by Nura Sleiman. Nura Sleiman goes in the air. Nura Abalawal. Nura turns there with the ball. Nura, he shoots it. Oh, deflected there by the party of Kabiru Bage, picked up there nicely by Ibrahim Koleri. Ibrahim goes in. Ibrahim with a deep neck shot here. He sends it towards the goal man. It's going 1, 2, 3, and it's wide to the left for a knocking. What a shot. What a play. Tell me your friends, I'll tell you who you are. Down, a knock in the air. Statos straight in, picked up there by Usaini Tanko, leaves it now into the hands of Nura Sleiman. Nura leaves it. No, Nura Bage to Nura Sleiman. He next it, and it's a goal. A nice one there from Nura Suleiman, having a good teamwork there with Kabiru Bage. Kabiru Bage miss it. Nura Suleiman comes in, he drives the ball straight to the goal. Goal number 10 scored here by Nura Suleiman. It's 10 goals to 1.5. Quickly to the center of the field now. Still in checker number 3. This is the qualifying series of the TY Danjuman's Cup. In goes the ball. Nura Suleiman again. For the Bougie Rise. He taps it. Down to Kabir Bagi with the near sider. Reading off there nicely by Abalawal. Now into the hands of Yemo Alakija. Yemo Alakija does it 360. He picks it up. It looks for Sani Zawir, but well, Yemo strikes the ball. He sends it. Moving in there, that's his number 1, Abalawal. Deflected there by the pony. Abalawal goes again. Abba. He lifts it. Down into the hands of Kabiru Bagi, stretch out there, picks up the ball, turns quickly. Oh, look at that, Tanko challenging him there. Yemo, obstruct him there. Well, picked up there, nice number. Husseini Tanko, Husseini moving in there. Husseini picks up the ball into the 40. Yeah, and look at that, Tanko. Can he get that goal? He taps it, and it's a goal. Husseini Tanko getting goal number 2. 2.5 goals to 10. Have they put a stop into that goals? Saying enough is enough. Let's see it as they move to the center of the field again. Well, in goes the ball. Shatima rolls it. Picked up there by Nura Suleiman, and a whistle. It's a long whistle. Well, that's a hit from the spot there. Husseini Tanko sends it down to Yemo Alakija. Yemo Alakija, what a miss. Oh, into the hands of Zubairu Aliu. Zubairu to the pony, now picked up there by Tanko. Tanko Husseini, Tanko picks up the ball. Tanko moving in the air. Nura Suleiman, he sends it, he taps it, well, turns in there. Nura Suleiman with the ground shot there. Abalawal goes there for a defensive one. He does a beautiful open backhand there. First bell, Nura Suleiman takes it from the near sider. Nura, he sends it down to Kabir Bagi. Bagi moves in there. And as Bagi goes into the right of way of Yemo Alakija, he picks up the whistle. And that brings us also the end of checker number 3. End of checker number 3, 10 goals to 2.5. Qualifying series of the TY Danjuman's Cup 2026 edition. Right here in the Garden City for Harcourt Polo Club.
Okay,
Well, we acknowledge the presence of Bob Manuel. Sir, you're welcome. Happy New Year, sir. One time, the president of the Port Harcourt Polo Club and a patron. If you see some beautiful tractors over there, you want to go into agriculture, to plow your farm, do the planting, do the harvesting, do it in a commercial way, just get down in touch with Bob Manuel. He's right here in the house.
Who is senior? You are complimenting each other.
Players, change your horses and get back to the field as quick as possible. It's 2:22. We're on to be in the second game of today. The timekeeper banging the bell. Time is important. Shouldn't run out of daylight. It's going to be a big one today.
It's very dangerous because
Bob Manuel Tractors slash
if you're sitting somewhere around this area,
Trapco Bob Manuel versus Iba Oil and Gas.
then you get coming
A
directly
big
sent
one
out.
coming your way today. It's going to be quite interesting. I think it's going to be a 5-checker match.
No, come. You can come and touch. Come. Come. Don't be scared. Come. TM. Come. No problem. Ali come. This is my friend will help you.
Well, back to the field now, still in the qualifying series of the TY Dangerous Cup. Status Trading versus Buju Rise. It's a 10 goals to 2.5. They are going to go in for the fourth and final choker. In the orange and the white jersey, that's the Buju Rise playing number 1. It's Zubair Aliu. 2 is Ibrahim Koleri. 3, Kabiru Bagi. And at 4 is Nur Suleiman. On the other side, we have number 1, Abdulawal. Timekeeper waiting for the bell. Timekeeper, can we have the bell? Bang the bell. That's it.
Hey!
Bell. Number 2, that's Sadi Zawia. 3 is Husseini Tanko. 4 is Yemo Lakija. Well, that's a shot there. And it's a goal. Nice one there from Abbalawal. Abbalawal getting goal number 3 for the trading company. It's a 3.5 goals to 10. Well, quickly to the center of the field. In goes the ball. Picked up the air, Kabir Bagi. What an next shot here, moving to the far side of the field. And Tanko goes in there alongside with Abbalawal. Well, picked up there by Kabir Bagi now into the hands of Yemo Alakija. Yemo Alakija with a powerful shot here. He sends it down to Husseini Tanko. Husseini Tanko couldn't connect. And Zubairu couldn't connect. Yemo comes in. He picks up the ball. Yemo taps it. He moves to the center of the field. Nur Suleiman won't allow him. Nur Suleiman picks up the ball. Oh, look at that. Yemo. Nice play there from Yemo. But couldn't go far. Nur Suleiman. He knows the top very well. He turns in there. That's a petty officer. Moving left to right.
Yes,
and he picks the whistle.
Clear. Don't tap again. No, you have to hit. No. You can clear the ball that way. You can go that way. Nura, this is the second time. Please spot for you. When I say clear, he clear. So you have to use it. I told him to clear everybody, then you have to hit. Hey!
Well, that's a hit from the spot. Yemalakija, what a powerful shot there. Deception there by Kabir. Bagay now picked up there by Lawal is going. And it's wide to the right for a knock-in. What a shot there from Yemalakija. Now a knock-in there. Nura Suleiman picks up the ball. Nura taps it. Moves as a gentleman, but dangerous. It takes a long one there. Send it towards the center of the field. But intercepted there by Usaini Tanko. Yemo Lakija. Well, now picked up there nicely by Ibrahim Koleri. Ibrahim drives it. That's Kabiru Bage. Yemo Lakija moves here in fence. Yemo picks up the ball. He taps it to the side. Yemo picks it. He turns there. Yemo Alakija gets a good stick to the ball. He sent a pass down to Usaini Tanko, couldn't connect. Ball picked up there by Kabir Bage. Kabir Bage picks it up. He turns in there and he leaves it right now. Yemo going there. Ball picked up there by Nura Suleiman. Nura being hooked up there by Yemo Alakija. Now into the hands of Ibrahim Koleri. Ibrahim Koleri takes it. He leaves it right now to Nura Suleiman. Nura Suleiman and Usaini Tanko right here at the goal mount. What's going to really happen? Is it going to be is dangerous for the trade on the moving and a whistle? That's a whistle right here at the goal mount. Order of play given. Picked up there by Yemo Alakija. Yemo sends the ball down to Usaini Tanko. Usaini gets a stick to it. Well, Nura has it. Usaini Tanko, Nura Suleiman. He takes his time. He clears it. Takes it wide. Nura taps it towards the VIP stand. Can he get the ball back to the field? Yes, to the sideboard. What a bomb there from Usaini Tanko to Nura Suleiman, creating a way for Yemo Alakija, taking his time, dribbling one. Yemo goes in again. Yemo tapping gently, and a whistle. That's a whistle.
You can run anywhere. You don't have to go where he is. Hey!
Order of play given. Nura Suleiman picks it up. Nura taps it across the center. He gets it down to Yemo Alakija. And Nura Suleiman shoots it. Looking for Kabir Bagi. Kabir Bagi moves in there, but Usaini Tanko couldn't connect that backhander. Now into the hands of Kabiru. Kabiru tops it. Now to Zubairu Alio. Zubairu is dangerous. Zubairu, and it's a goal. Goal number 11. 11 goes to 3.5. In the fourth and final chaka, the qualifying series of the TY Dangerous Cup 2026 edition, right here in Port Harcourt. In goes the ball. Well, picked up there by Abba now to Yemo Alakija. Yemo goes in, he taps into the 60. Yemo with a big one there, moving towards the goal out. He's dangerous, he sends it, and it's a goal! Wow! What a good play there from Yemo Alakija. Leaving position number 4, he said, guys, if you can't do it, I'm going to go in front and do the finishing. He did a good finishing there. It's a 4.5 goals to 11. Fourth and final checker. Ball in the hands of Shetima. He rolls it. Picked up there by Yemo Alakija again. He taps it. Nuri Suleiman goes in. He goes for a near sider. Yemo picks it. He picks it on the air again. Nuri Suleiman takes it, and well, that's a whistle for an infringement. Is that going to be a 40 or a 60?
Okay. Go now. Ɗauki wacce. Ga su nan ɗauki, ga su nan gaba ɗaya ɗauki bari ce ba.
Well, that's a 60. Status trading.
Rosi.
Who's going to pick up the ball?
Rosi.
Abbalawal.
Ba yaushe. Jiya.
Abba moving towards the ball.
Ni dai na san ni kaɗai na zo.
Abba is a good shooter. Oh, didn't get the ball this time where he wanted, and one at the top there, defensive work there. Picked up there by Nuri Suleiman. Now a backhand there from Abba moving towards the goal mouth. A backhand there from Kabir Bagi into the hands of Zubairu Aliu. He sends it. Nuri Suleiman moving towards the ball. Nuri Suleiman picks it up there. And the backhand there from Usaidi Tanko. He takes an open backhander and picks a whistle.
That's through. Penalty.
Well, it seems it's going to be a 60 or a 40. In favor of the Rice team.
The first man that had a breakaway. Yes. Hey!
Well, that's a 60. Mujib Rice. Nuri Suleiman sends it up, and it's a goal. My goodness. Skyscraper shot there from Nuri Suleiman. Should I call him master of the TY Danjumas Cup?
Right. Thank you.
He drives it, getting goal number 12. 12 goals to 3.5. Four and a half goals to 12. In goes the ball. Yemo Alakija picks the ball. Yemo holds onto the ball. He shoots it. A nice one down to Abbalawa. But Nuri Suleiman right there in defense. He chips the ball. Abba comes in. He stretch out tabs deflected there by the pony. Caught up there by Yemo Alakija as he prepares to shoot. And well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of game number 3 in the second day of the Garden Polo Club tournament at Port Harcourt in the qualifying series of the TY Danjumas Cup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not alone here. I'm going to hand over to my counterpart, Mr. Ferrari. Over to you, Ferrari.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moses. Our players for the next match, Team Shabazz Talvalino.
For power.
Shabazz Talvalino will be taking on Port Harcourt Caves.
Is he called? Thank you. Au, abun ashe shiri ne da referee ma kake zaune? Fatur ina zaune da referee kuwa?
All right, I can see the winning team coming over to the VIP to pay their compliments and, of course, to receive a very cheerful and, of course, warm congratulations from the chairman of the team.
Mame baba yan iya runtu. Ba wani shiri suke da mai tim din ba ko da yake Allah. To ai. My president. Welcome, sir. Thank you, sir. Welcome, sir. Good afternoon. Thank you. Welcome, sir. How are you, sir? Captain. How are you?
Stavalino, Port Harcourt Caves. Can we have both of teams on the field? And of course, make sure the umpire's ponies are ready while the two captains are getting ready.
Where? Ike, you see, you didn't make any arrangement. The security, I've told you, is MPA that making it mandatory. So, the MPA stand. Okay, please. Before. No. I was expecting to come and make everything. The umpire stand, the security stand. Go back, because TM is telling me to leave this place. TM. So I need to have my stand. TM, tournament manager. No, it's good. This is for VIP. But we have our own provision. Allah, if you take that one, you won't sleep this night. Ali, sai kwesi, mun yi kuskure ko? No. Na ɗauka wani gyara ne. I'm going back again.
Okay, you're going back
yes.
again. You're inside bag now. Battery bag. You're inside that bag. You're inside.
Off this mic. Off. Dental license. Or the umpire.
We are waiting for you.
And Port Harcourt Caves. Team Shabazz Talvalino and Port Harcourt Caves should ensure the two umpires ponies, captains, make sure the captains, the umpires ponies are here before mounting, please. Umpires ponies. Team Shabazz Talvanino, umpire pony. Port Harcourt Caves, umpire pony. Umpires pony, Team Shabazz Talvalino. Team Port Harcourt Caves umpire Spurny, please. Umpires, we are waiting for you. Goal judges, scoreboard players. No time, no time. This is 2:45.
Tabalino, please, you should bring your umpire forces. Tabalino, please. You should bring your umpire forces.
Umpire Pony.
Scoreboard. 1.5 goes to Port Harcourt Caves. Scoreboard. All right, hostility commences, as you all can see. The fourth match of the tournament, the second day, here at Port Harcourt Polo Club. And of course, for Team Shabazz Talvalino on the black jersey, we have Jibril Musa at number 1. At number 2, we have Awalu Baba. At number 3 is Husseini Muchuga. And at back is Khalifa Adams. For Port Harcourt Caves, at number 1, we have Samuel Silas. At number 2, Umandan Lima. At number 3, Meigoma. And at back is Abu Koleri. All very much ready to run their horses, swing mallets, and of course, very much ready to get goals. Choker number 1 resumes in earnest. Ball and play. The number 4 man there, Khalifa Adams, strikes and finds his number 3, and of course, Husseini Mechuga on attempt. Unfortunately, he puts the ball off to the left and out of play for a hit. Ball is spotted for hitting in favor of Team Port Harcourt Caves. Samuel Silas, the man who is playing defensive one, searching for who? Is searching for Meigoma. And Meigoma goes all out. Meigoma pulls the stick to the ball across the scoreboard line. Can he continue all he started all the way? He lost out there and comes from the rear now. An assistance from who? To the hands of no one but Meigoma. All the way. And look at that from Khalifa Adams. Khalifa turns the ball away. He finds his number 3, Husseini. Husseini with a soft touch. Husseini turns in there swiftly. Husseini takes possession. Husseini has got to break away towards the center of the field. And Husseini is approaching the 60. And that could be dangerous for Team Shabazz. All the way. And look at him. Can he get it all done? Husseini. And he has scored. Husseini registering a lovely goal for Team Shabazz Talvalino.
Okay.
The players will return back to the center of the field at this point. Ends will change. and changes immediately from that spot. And of course, umpire Shatima Farouk about to roll the ball. Shatima rolls in the ball in between the two teams. And who grabs it first? Look at that toss. On the hands of who? The number 4. Searching for who? Searching for his number 3. But of course, the number 1 for Team Cavs. No one but Simon Silas. Changes the direction of the ball. He hits it. Up high one. Running towards the hands of who? Can they find this number 3? And of course, Umandan Lima. Umandan Lima on attempt couldn't get hold of it. And Osama Silas. Samuel at the verge. Samuel, can he make it count? Samuel, can he add up from that spot? Samuel has got 1.5 goal given to his team due to a handicap difference. And of course, he missed that opportunity. Who comes in there? It's no one but Khalifa Adams. And there comes who? Husseini Machuga. Husseini winds it up. Husseini goes all out. Husseini wants it. Couldn't get hold of it. And a quick one there from Megoma. And the ball rolled off to the right now to play. Of course, the goal judge will spot the ball for hitting to the advantage of Team Caves on white jersey. Simon Silas on the ball. Simon moving. Searching for who? And whistle. For Team Port Harcourt Caves on white jersey, once again at number 1, Samuel Silas. At number 2, we have Megoma. At number 3 is Umandan Lima. And at back is Abu Koleri. For Team Shabazz Talvalino, at number 1, we have Jibril Musa. At number 2, Awalu Baba. At number 3, Husseini Machuga. And back is Khalifa Adams. 60-yard penalties are awarded to the advantage of Team Caves on white jersey. This is their 4th match in day 2 of the tournament. Their 4th appearance. If they survive this one, that means they have to appear so many times in the tournament. And there he goes. The number 4, Abu Koleri, trying to take the ball off completely. Here comes to the hands of Husseini. Husseini takes possession of the ball. Husseini to the far side. Husseini winds it up, takes the ball away. Husseini moving there. Simon Silas goes for a defense. What a beautiful open backhand there from Simon Silas. And on defense is Khalifa Adams. Khalifa keeping the ball in play. Khalifa taps it. He's been bitten by the bounce, and who comes in there? Abu Koleri opens his shoulder for a backhand. Can he get hold of it? Trying to reach it. Simon Silas carrying the team, but he missed. And this is Husseini. Husseini Machuga attacks it, and Husseini takes that an advantage, and of course, he puts the ball through, registering a lovely goal for Team Shabazz Talvalino. Ball and play. Hands change. Ball in the hands of the number 1 player for that team. Jibril Musa. Jibril trying to get hold of the ball. Jibril moving from the far side. Jibril is called off there completely by Khalifa Adams, the midfield maestro, the team carrier Khalifa. Copy and paste right in from that spot. He strikes another long one to the goal now of Team Caves, and who goes all out? Husseini needs to assist him, and Husseini cuts it a deep neck, and the ball rolled and what a beautiful play there. A lovely score there by Jibril Musa, keeping the ball in play, and he pushed it through, registering a lovely goal. But I heard the whistle before that attempt. Let's see what the umpires have got there. Not a goal. Goal nullified by the umpires. There was a whistle before that attempt. Here comes Megoma. Megoma trying to hold the ball. Number 4 player of the team. And of course, the number 3 player for Team Shabazz Tavalino. Cosfaho. Dan Oman Dan Lima. Omar Dan Lima. Omar all the way. Omar is having who can, of course, in company is Awali Baba, and a quick one there from the hands of Samuel Silas. Samuel takes possession. Samuel trying to take the ball, a deep one there, and Samuel straight to the goal mountain. Samuel out of it, can he clear? And that's a good clearance from the hands of the number 1 player for Team Shabazz Alvalino. No one but Jibril Musa, but the umpire whistle says he can't touch that. That's a quick one. The umpire gives his verdict. A quick one from Husseini. Husseini takes the ball away. Husseini, can he reach out to the front side? And he takes it, cuts the ball towards the goal, and Abu Kuleri goes for a defense, couldn't hold on to the ball. And a quick one there from the hands of the number 1, Jibril Musa, the Virgin. Jibril has scored. Jibril Musa registering another lovely goal for Team Shabazz Talvalino. Whistle. Ends change. First bell marking 7 minutes of play. And Choker number 130 seconds fast taken away. A quick strike there. Look at that. Connecting. Back to who? He wants it. Can he keep it? Look at that from Khalifa Adams. Khalifa straight to the strict and he is trying to clear that ball off from that angle. But of course, he needs an assistance from Awalu Baba. Awalu comes in there. He's been hooked up there by Megoma. Megoma strikes backward and he puts the ball across the goal mouth and the ball rolled to the far side. Still 30 seconds out the verge of completion. And of course, who goes all out? A quick one from the hands of Husseini. Husseini releases another one. He missed it and the whistle sounds, and that brings us to the end of Choker number 1. The players will go to the pony lines and of course mount and come back fresh to start up choker number 2 in earnest.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Lodge Green of Harcourt Polo Club, where the excitement continues here on the day 2 of the 2026 Annual International Polo Tournament. I'm Abubakar Lon Abubakar, and we now turn our attention to the second match of the day, a captivating contest between Shabab Stavellino Polo Team vs Harcourt Caps. We are currently in the second choker, and the tempo was clearly rising. Shabab Stavellino is pushing with high intent, displaying confidence, ball control, and sharp riding, while Harcourt Caps are responding with strong defensive organization. Our players playing for Shabab Stavellino this afternoon, I can see Jibril Musa as 1, and Awale Baba as 2, Hussein Machoga as 3, and the last man standing is Khalifa Adam. For Harcourt Caps, I can see the striker is Samuel Bomboy, and number 2, and the midfielder is Megoma, while the tactical player is Aliman, while the defensive player is Abubakar Kolere. Okay, back to the field of play, and the throw-ins there. Who goes there? I can see Hussein Machoga. Jibrin goes there. Who goes there is Jibrin. Jibrin, he pushed forward. Jibrin approaching the dangerous area. Jibrin Musa, he can score from there. Jibrin Musa take a beautiful near side and he scored. What a wonderful goal there scored by Jibrin Musa. which bring us Shabab's Tavalino Polo team are having 4 goals, while Harcourt Cavs are having 1.5 goal in checker number 2. The 2 umpires are Nasr Yusuf, Shatim Kano, Farouk Ibrahim have already taken their position, assembled the players in the center of the field for a clear throw-in. A throw-in there, who goes there, but boy attempts there, he moves it down, he sends it down to Megoma. Megoma goes there, Megoma still rolling with the ball there. Megoma, he taps forward. Megoma still rolling, he leaves the ball there down to the Lehman. And Lehman goes there, interceptions come from Hussein Machoga. He loses it down to Abubakar Kolere. Abubakar Kolere picks the ball there, he can score from there. Abubakar Kolere, he steps forward. Abubakar Kolere, and he scored. Beautiful goal there scored by Megoma for Harcourt Cavs. Players assemble for a throw in. A throw in there, taking there. Who goes there? Khalifa Adam in the post position. Khalifa Adam, he loses it down to Silas. Who goes there? I can see Hussein Machuga. He'll take the ball there. Husseini, he drives forward. Coming down to the middle of the field. He's taking the outside there. Send it down to Hussein Machuga. Hussein Machuga, a clear shot there from Bomboy. Down to who? Jibril Musa attempts, but he loses it. Who goes there? Maigoma. He takes the near side there. And interception comes there from Khalifa Adam. Khalifa Adam. He's saying a long drive trying to find Hussein Machoga. And a clear shot there from Bomboy. He sends it down to what? Maigoma. He's trying to find Maigoma. Maigoma picks the ball there. Maigoma still rolling with the ball there. Maigoma, and the receptions come there from who? From Jibril. Who goes there? I can see Khalifa Adam. He's sending a long one, trying to find. He sent a long one, trying to find Awoluwawa, who goes there. And the umpire signals for a foul to the view. Hit in there to be taken by Bomboy. Bomboy picks the ball there. Bomboy, he sang a long one, trying to find a Liman. Who goes there? It's Megoma. Megoma, he picks the ball there. Megoma, he sang a long drive, approaching the 60-yard. Interception there from Khalifa Adam. Khalifa Adam. Shakuru, he takes the ball off from the next shot. Shakuru, he takes the ball there. He taps forward. Shakuru, he sends a long drive there, approaching the sideline. But Shakuru, he's still rolling with the ball there. Khalifa Adam, he's taking a long one. Khalifa Adam, he picks the near side there. Who goes there? Husseini Machoga. Husseini, Awoluwaba comes there. Megoma intercept there. He loses it down to Khalifa Adam. Khalifa Adam sent a long drive, trying to find Hussein Machoga in the dangerous area. Who goes there? A clear shot there from Bomboy. And the ball rolls out of play for a knock-in. And there's a penalty there in favor of Shabab's Tavalino, which to be taken there by Khalifa Adam, the defensive player of Shabab's Tavalino. Say Khalifa Adam galloping, swinging his mallet. Khalifa Adam, he hit the ball there. Khalifa, he tries to hang a long one there. He can score from there. And the umpire says it's not guaranteed. And a hit there to be taken by Bomboy. Bomboy coming with the ball there. Bomboy, he trying to find Megoma. Megoma, who goes there? I can see Khalifa Adam. Khalifa Adam comes there. Khalifa Adam, Aliman. Khalifa Adam still rolling with the ball there. Khalifa Adam, he turns beautifully. He's saying a long drive there. Khalifa Adam. Still rolling with the ball there. Khalifa Adam, he picks the ball there. Khalifa, he turns beautifully. He loses it down to who? Megoma sent to Daliman. Daliman picks the ball there. Daliman, Khalifa. Daliman, the ball was snatched there by Machuga. Machuga picks the ball there, take it from the outside. He loses it down to Megoma. Megoma picks the ball there. Who goes there? I can see Khalifa Adam. Khalifa Adam picks it and loses it down to Hussein Machuga. Awali Baba picks the ball there. Awali Baba is taking a long drive, trying to find Jibril Musa, who goes there. Interceptions come from Khalifa Adam. Khalifa Adam picks the ball there. Khalifa still rolling with the ball there, trying to find Hussein Machuga. Khalifa Adam, Hussein Machuga. Khalifa Adam, Awali Baba. And finally, hard position there under pressure at the dangerous area. And the umpire signals for an infringement in the dangerous area. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 4 goals to Shabab Stavalino and 2.5 goals to Harcourt Cavs in this Chaka number 2 match number 4. A back shot there come from Awal Baba. He couldn't get it right. Who goes there is Laliman. Laliman picks the ball there. Laliman, he tries to stomp there. Interception comes from Awal Baba. Megoma picks the ball there. Megoma still typing forward. Laliman supporting Megoma. Laliman start forward. Laliman, he loses it down to Hussein Machoga. Hussein Machoga picks the ball there. And interception there. The umpire signals for an infringement.
Koma, stop hooking from wrong side, please.
As a foul there in favor of Shabab Stavalino, who is to be taken there by Khalifa Adam. Khalifa Adam, he tries to take a long drive, trying to find Jibril Musa, but the ball couldn't go right. Who goes there is Megoma. Megoma picks the ball there. Megoma, Khalifa Adam, but he loses it down to who? He loses it down to Abakar Kolere. Abakar Kolere is trying to take a long one. He stands in a long one, but he couldn't get it right. Who goes there for interception? It's Khalifa Adam. Khalifa Adam picks the ball there. Khalifa with a back clear shot there. He's trying to find Jibril Musa, but Khalifa Adam picks the ball there. Khalifa Adam, he loses it down to who? Down to Al-Liman. Who goes there is Hussein Machoga. Hussein Machoga goes there. Jibril Musa intercept there. Who goes there? The fell bell rang. 7 minutes. Starting second remaining. Who goes there? I can see a near shot there from Awal Baba. He sent it down to Hussein Machoga. Hussein Machoga, he loses it down to who? He loses it down to Awal Baba. Awal Baba couldn't get it right. The ball was snatched there by Abakar Kolere. Awal Baba picks the ball there. Awal Baba, he loses it down to Al-Liman. Who goes there? I can see Hussein Machoga. He couldn't get it right. Who goes there? Khalifa Adam picks the ball there, but he loses it down to Megoma. Megoma picks the ball there. He turns beautifully. Megoma coming down to the center of the field, and the umpire signals, which brought us to the end of this chaka, where the players will go and change their ponies, drink water, and come back for the commencement of chaka number 3. Sitting here in the commentary section is no any other than my boss, Ferrari himself, watching this wonderful match. I can see Emilia sitting here. with us here watching this wonderful game this afternoon. And I can see Abdullahi, the person in charge of controlling the time and the bell, is watching this game this afternoon. I can see the Paragon studio already set, giving you the live coverage of this match. Throughout the tournament. I will say thank you to Mr. DJ. Is there? He provided a very beautiful sound system for us. I can see Mr. Okoye and his crew are also here, sitting in the commentary box. We say a very big thank you and a very big welcome to you. And I also seize this opportunity and thank Mr. David Shiba for his relentless services always to see everything is in progress throughout the tournament. I can also seize this opportunity to say a very big thank you to our sponsors here, the NDDC, together with Hilltop, Chabon, all these are our major sponsors. We say a very big thank you to you, ladies and gentlemen. Our main sponsors, Hamilton Technologies Limited. We say a very big thank you for powering this tournament. Also, the security agencies are providing a tight security to make sure that we are highly protected and safe throughout the tournament. We say a very big thank you to the management of Harcourt Polo Club for their services. You see the environment was so clean, everything was so organized. This is a world-class polo here in Harcourt. It differs from other polos if you say it. Look at everywhere, chilling everywhere. The terrain is so okay. The environment is so comfortable.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Abubakar, for that lovely commentaries. And of course, the players will go and come back for choker number 3. So far, so good. Scoreline 4 goes. So far, so good. 4 goes to Team Shabazz Talvalino. And of course, Port Harcourt Cavs 2.5 goals. Watching proceedings with me here from the commentary box is the immediate past president of Ibadan Polo Club, Mr. Koinsola Owe is here in Port Harcourt. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, sir, you're welcome. Good to have you here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt. All right, from the center of the field, the players are very much ready to swing into action, of course, the business of the moment. Hey, mister, can you get off the field? Is he high on something? Bell is on. All right, ball and play. As a quick one from Samuel Silas. Samuel takes the first attempt on the ball. He strikes towards the 60-yard area of Team Talvalino Shabazz, and he wants to keep the ball and play. He moves in very fast. He changes the direction, and he scored. That's a lovely score there from Samuel Silas, registering another lovely goal for Team Port Harcourt Cavs. Hands change. Ball is picked up there again by Megoma. Megoma pushing harder this time. Hands change immediately. He wants to keep the ball and play his strikes like the Viper is and couldn't get that done. But the ball unfortunately rolled over to the right and out of play. And of course, the goal judge will set the ball for hitting to the advantage of Team Shabazz Talvalino on the blue and black jersey. Hitting. This is Khalifa Adams. Khalifa moving, playing a very good defensive one there this afternoon. Khalifa has got Abu Koleri in company. Abu opens his shoulder. Beg your pardon. That's Megoma. Megoma finds Abu Koleri, and on attempt on the ball, sounds the umpire's whistle. Penalty 4 is awarded in favor of Team Port Harcourt Caves on white jersey, advancing backward. It's, of course, the number 3 man, Dan Lima, goes all the way, about to strike, and he takes that spot. He takes a long shot, and he puts it wide and out of play, completely off the pitch. Here we go. Ball and play. Oh, I can see that from the hands of Megoma Hooks, the third man on that team, Husseini. He hooked him up completely. And of course, Husseini moves in there, opens his shoulder, backs the ball, searching for Khalifa. Khalifa is totally displaced. And of course, Dan Lima interjected. Khalifa comes in, picks up the ball, changes the direction in front of Dan Lima. He strikes, and the ball ricocheted from the opponent's leg of the number 3 for Team Cavs, and the whistle stops them not to move further. A quick one from Khalifa. Khalifa, all the way, Khalifa wants it. He turns away from that sport. And look at that interjection from the number 3 player of Team Cavs, Dan Lima, on attempt, of course, attracts the umpire's whistle once again, telling him not to move further. Ball in play. Khalifa strikes, sends forth a long shot, trying to reach his number 1 man, and couldn't reach him. Who goes all out there? A quick one, changes the direction of the ball completely. Megoma on the page. Megoma strikes. Megoma charges up the line. Can he have that ball to his possession? And look at that, from a quick one. There's a backhand there from Baba. Awalu Baba. And a loose ball for the number 3. Can he go for a defense? And of course, it's a goal. Lovely goal scored there by Dan Lima for Team Cavs. players converges back right at the center of the field at this point. Ends will change for them to have equal right and, of course, enjoy the grand conditions. And ball and play. Out of play given to the number 1 man, and of course is Jibril Musa. Jibril Musa for Shabazz Talvalino. Punches the ball, and of course a quick one from Simon Silas. Looks over his shoulder, and that great Peony checks his Peony again. His Godwin company, and look at Husseini. It's Jibril Musa. Jibril shouldered him off, and of course changes the direction of the ball, backs it off completely to the hands of his number 3, and of course it's Husseini. Husseini takes possession. Simon Silas interjected, clears the ball out of Husseini's possession to the hands of who? Khalifa Adams. Khalifa plying his trade for Team Shabazz Talvalino on jersey number 4. And there he goes, out of edge. Can he open up from that spot? He's just at the 30, expected, and he did it. He did it rightly the way I thought, and it's a lovely goal scored there by Khalifa Adams. What a sensational one from Khalifa. Four goes to Team Cavs, Patakat Cavs. Is it 4.5? 4.5 goes to Cavs. 5 goes to Shabazz Talvalino. Ball and play. The business of the moment continues. Chucker number 3. Khalifa returning another one. Khalifa out of edge. Khalifa can make it count. Khalifa 1, 2, 3, and he has scored. Lovely goal, Khalifa. End of choker number 3. Khalifa getting number 6 goal for Team Shabazz Talvalino. They will go to the pony lines, mount fresh horses, and come back to continue the 4th and final choker of the encounter, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, you have to come back.
I have 6 balls, fam. Yeah. Because kawai yana in ka diba yanzu kuma ana yin yawa ba zai yi ba kuma Allah ya gidan Beatles din can is trying. Mutanen wallahi, to be honest, Kano has yanzu Kano ke dan kare mana mutunci a
Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we acknowledge the presence of the Napa Polo captain, no one else but Brigadier General Y. Bello, alongside with Dr. Umar Nagogo of the Gas Polo Club, Abuja. I want to say thank you for gracing this occasion, being with us here since yesterday, And sir, we wish you a quick recovery. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to announce to you the Lagos NPA Polo Tournament is going to be an international one, a great one, featuring almost about 5 to 6 magical teams. We're going to be starting from the 27th of January down to the 15th of February. That's the Valentine Day. Well, celebrating the Valentine Day in Lagos this year. And well, the first week we're going to be having the Open. The second week is going to be Magical Domain. The third week is going to be a low and the Silver Cup. Make your reservation, call your loved ones. Let's meet in Lagos from the 27th, some few days from now, down to the 15th of February. Get your loved ones, and it's going to be fantastic and great. Well, before we get into the fourth and final checker, I'm going to announce to you some other things again later. Over to you, Abubakar, for the fourth and final checker.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moses. Bell. Ladies and gentlemen, the opponents are settled. The players are reading the game beautifully, and the right to the ball now carries purpose. This is where experience, stamina, and teamwork begin to separate contenders from pretenders. Back to the fellow player who goes there. I can see Hussein Machoga, but interception goes there from Abakar Koleri. He loses it down to the umpire signals for an infringement. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget you are watching this wonderful match here in Harcourt Polo Club, the Garden City. Today is day 2, match number 4 between El Shababs Tavalino Polo team versus Harcourt Cavs, competing to win the T.Y. and Juma Cup. And I can see there it is penalty in favor of Shababs Tavalino, which to be taken there by Khalifa Adam, and he scored. Khalifa Adam, what a lovely goal there scored by Khalifa Adam. Shababs Tavalino are having.
Thank you, boy. No.
Back to the fellow player who goes there. I can see Jibril Musa. He loses it down to Hussein Machoga. Hussein Machoga with a clear shot there sent to Khalifa Adam, who goes there. Awalu Baba still tapping forward. Awalu Baba approaching the dangerous area. Awalu Baba, a back shot there from Abakar Koleri down to Begoma. Begoma picks the ball there. Begoma, he taps forward. Begoma still rolling with the ball there. Begoma from the sideline. Begoma halos it down to who goes there. I can see Daliman. Daliman picks the ball there. Daliman with a clear shot there. The ball was snatched there by Khalifa. Khalifa picks the ball there. Khalifa, he goes there, but he loses it down to Hussein Machoga. He down to who? Jibril Musa. Signs a long one. He can score from there. He's trying to find Khalifa Adam. Khalifa Adam. Interception quickly come from Megoma. Megoma with the back clear shot. Down to the Lima. They lose it. Awal Baba with a beautiful shot there, and he scored. Oh, nice goal there, scored by Awal Baba, which brings us Shabab Stavalido Polo team are having 8 goals. While Port Harcourt Cavs are having 4.5 goals. 3.5 goals interval between separating, differentiating the two teams. 2 umpires, Farouk Ibrahim, together with Nasir Yusuf, those preparing this match today. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are enjoying watching this match this wonderful evening. Back to the field of play, I throw in there from the umpire, who picks it from the million. I can see Samuel Shellas, who goes there with a back shot, but he couldn't get it right. Who goes there is Khalifa Adam. Khalifa Adam, he tries to go there. Khalifa Adam, he picks the ball there. The Liman, it's not the ball from him. The Liman still rolling with the ball there, but he leaves it down to who? Down to the Liman. The Liman lose the ball. Megoma with a clear shot there, but he couldn't get it right. What a dangerous position there. And the umpire signals for an infringement. And there's a hit there to be taken by Port Harcourt Cavs. By the Liman. He's saying a long drive. Liman saying a long one down. He's trying to find Abakar Kolere. Abakar Kolere, he loses it down to Megoma. Megoma picks the ball there and finds Abakar Kolere. Who goes there? Awal Baba. Quick response from Awal Baba, but Megoma picks the ball there. Megoma, he sent the ball there. Megoma, Awal Baba. Megoma snaps the ball there. Megoma, he loses it down to Awal Baba. Who goes there is Abakar Kolere. Abakar Kolere picks the ball there. Abakar Kolere, he loses it down to who? Down to Hussein Machoga. Machoga picks the ball there and he loses it down to Daliman. Daliman with a back shot there. Down to Abakar Kolere, but who goes there? A quick response from Awal Baba. Awal Baba picks the ball there. Awal Baba and the umpire signals for an infringement. At this material time, we receive the presence of the Lion, Issa Kwame Gilbert, a 4-goaler. Sir, you are highly welcome to this vicinity at this moment. And there's a foul there. Is a foul there in favor of Port Harcourt Cavs, which to be taken there by Megoma. He's saying a long one, but the ball unfortunately rolls out of play for a knock in. Ladies and gentlemen, in this final choker of this match, anything can happen. As you can see, El Shababs are still battling to twist more goals, while Port Harcourt Cavs are still battling to see that they have balanced the occasion.
Against White. Dancer ball. Dancer.
All right.
Here, sitting here in the commentary box here, we have the presence of the military officer himself, Brigadier General Wybello. Sir, you are highly welcome to this vicinity at this moment, and we wish you quick and speedy recovery. Sitting next to him is Dr. Umar Nagogo. Sir, your presence here is very paramount to us. Back to the field of play. Who goes there? Saint Machoga, he scored there.
Eh? Kai ka jai.
All right.
And that brought us to the end of this match. Number 2, where the other teams to be played, please should be.
Hold on.
The other teams that are going to play, please get ready.
Captain. Pop power. Where? Allah ya sauki. Kariya kake wallahi ba kai sama. Bayan har tuna mun aiki a ce uku ta wuce. Ai wannan san me kake shirya lalata. To kan ka zo na ga Bashir Musa dai na ba shi labari ai.
Once again, announcing to you the MPA Lagos International Polo Tournament from the 27th of January down to the 15th of February. First week is going to be the Open Cup. The second week is going to be Magic Economies Cup, expecting about 5 to 6 teams. And for the last week, that's going to be the third week. It's Low and the Silver Cup. Endeavor to be there. Make your reservation. Spend your Valentine in Lagos. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be fun. Well, One of the things I love Lagos Desert under the leadership of Yemo Alakija has created a great history in Lagos Polo Club, participating almost to every MPA and non-MPA tournament in the country. They went to Katsina with 2 teams. He was there live from the beginning to the end. In Kano, they took 9 teams. He was there live from the beginning to the end. In Kaduna, he was there with 4 teams. And in Jos, he participated with 1 team. He played. He was there from the beginning to the end. And in Port Harcourt, bringing 3 teams. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a great one. Put your hands together for Yemo Alakija. That's a great one. We congratulate you. We celebrate you. It's great. Bringing in the spirit of sportsmanship. No wonder, like father, like son. His father was a great lover of polo. He is still a great lover of polo, a member of the board of trustees in Lagos. He was one time a jockey, converted down to a polo player like Ashraf Yahya. And, well, he loves polo. He keeps talking about polo. And he transferred that to his next generation of the Alakijers. And it's just fantastic. We can see Yemo and Akim promoting, taking polo in the higher realm. We want to say thank you. We appreciate you. The future is bright and great. Ismanov and AK Iba, can we have you on the field? It's going to be interesting today. We have ordered 2. I say it's going to be interesting today. I've not finished. Sir? Yes, sir. AK Iba. Right down on the field. Ismanov. Sir? There's a team AKA stroke Iba. They are playing right now. Then after this one is going to be Paragon FB9 stroke GDF. All right, can I? We're playing right now. Ismanov will be taking on AKA Iba. After that, we'll be having Paragon versus FB9/GDF. The last match for today is going to be Iba versus Trapco stroke Bob Manuel Tractors. Once again, this match we're going to be watching right now is going to be Ismanov versus AKA Iba. After then, we'll be having Paragon versus FB9 GDF. Then the last match for today is going to be the King TJT Prince. Yeah, the last match is going to be Bob. Yes. Yes. Okay, we are removing Trapco. Okay, Trapco Bob for the high. But this one is Bob. Yes, sir. No. Yeah. Please, I'm busy now. I'm running commentary. Yeah. Please, sir. Can we have a player from East Manav? One of the players from East Manav, can you come over? Iglaso East Manav. Can we have one of the players to the commentary box? Iba, aka Iba, please can we have one of the players? Abdul Malik. Bariki. Bariki, please come over. Come quickly. Well, playing for Gilaso Ismanav, we have number 1, Abdul Bariki, Abdul Malik Bariki. Number 2, Mala. Number 3, Nura Suleiman. And at 4, Metulare. Ahmed Metulare, I think is coming to play in Port Harcourt for the very first time. You're welcome, sir. We welcome you from to the city, the Garden City. We hope you're going to enjoy it. As we enjoyed in Kano, you're going to carry the message of the goodwill and the friendship, the good hospitality from Port Harcourt to Kano. We're playing for the AKA Iba. Well, that's our AKA. That's Adeyemo. Adeyemo Kainde Alakija. He's live here. When you say AKA, that's Adeyemo Kainde Alakija, the president of Lagos Polo Club, coming in with a great spirit of sportsmanship, showing a good sample of leadership everywhere he goes. We're playing for the team number 1.
right, ladies and gentlemen, the match about to see, it's a match between team Gilaso Ismanaf, very much ready to take on team AKA Iba. For Gilaso Ismanaf, at number 1 we have Abdul Malik Bariki. At number 2 we have Ismail Mala. At number 3, Noura Suleiman. And at back is Maturari. For team AKA Iba, at number 1 we have Abalawal. At number 2, Khalifa Adams. At number 3, Usman Ahmed, the one we call Anderson. And at back is Adeyemo Kende Alakija, the patron of AKA Polo Team Nigeria, West Africa.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, in the white jersey, that's Ismanov, all the way from the city of Kano, driving down almost about 900 kilometers down to the city of Port Harcourt. Please, can we have the teams quickly? Let's start. That's the bell. It's a time. In goes the ball from Ibrahim Babangida down to Khalifa. Couldn't connect. It's been picked up there by Ismail Mallah. Now into the hands of Yemo. Yemo Adelakija. Yemo strikes the ball. He sends it down to his number 2, Khalifa Adams. Khalifa drives it into the 40. Khalifa to the 30. Oh, look at that, Khalifa. He goes for a tail shot. Couldn't connect in there. What has been picked up there by Ismail Mallah. What a backhand in the air from Khalifa. Down to Noor Sleiman. He drives it. He sends it down to Bariki. Bariki goes in the air. Bariki, Abdul Malik Bariki, drives it from the center. He's approaching the 60. Bariki, oh, deflected by the pony. And look at that, picked up there nicely by Khalifa. Now Khalifa Adams, he sends it. Oh, beg your pardon, that's Khalifa going in there. That was it from Bala. Abbalawal sends it. Khalifa picks up charges on the ball, creates a new right away, and gets the whistle. Well, it seems it's going to be a 60 there. It's a 60 in favor of Ismanov going in there. Number 3 man, Nur Suleiman, goes in with a 50 inches mallet. He swings it, he holds it, he's raised it, it's up, and wow! What an interception there. What a backhand there. Send it towards the goal mouth there. But cleared there out of danger by Khalifa Adams. Khalifa Adams gets it to the far side of the field. Yeah, Khalifa drives it again. Moving on the sideboard. Khalifa Adams for the AKA. Wow, look at that. He picks it up there. It goes for a near sider. And here comes Smanov down into the hands of Nur Suleiman. Nur doing some calculation. Lifts it down to Abba Lawal. Abba tops it. Is going in there. Abba now being denied there by Abdul Bariki. Bariki trying to turn there. He turns in there. Bariki is being looked at. Tries to move. Lifts it. Call off there by Nur Suleiman. He drives it. He sent him on the run. Look at that. As he moves in the air, he picks up the ball. As he gets it down to the VIP stand. Is he going for a tail shot or a belly shot? He taps it. Looks behind in the air. He turns in the air. A beautiful 360 in the air from Bariki. He drives it. He shoots it into the 60 territory of the AKA Iba. Now picked up. Oh, it's a loose ball. Who picks it up right in the air? Abba comes in the air. He clears it out of danger to the far side of the field as they go in the air and picked up there by Nur Suleiman. Nura walks the ball. He turns. He dribbles one. Meeting Adeyemo again for the second time for today. Look at that. And it's been cleared nicely by the AKA Bar Oil and Gas. That's it. Picked up there by Khalifa Adams. Khalifa drives it. Look at that move there from Khalifa like the Hagi brothers. Oh, he takes it, lifts it right now. And turning, looking behind here. Bariki turns. Yeah, he picks it up now. He picks up the ball again, establishing the new right of way again. He moves to the far side. Look at that. Picked up Bariki. Bariki, Abalawa. Bariki dribbles one. Is he going to dribble the second one? Picked up there by Ismanov. Now into the hands of Adeyemo Alakija. Adeyemo goes in again. He taps it. He's dribbling. 1-2. Well, taken over there by Nur Suleiman. Nur Suleiman this time is number 3 and number 4. Nura into the 60. Nura Adeyemo rides him off the air. Creates a right of way for Abalawa as they contend for the ball into the 30th territory, and a whistle sounds. Is that going to be for the AKA team or Ismanov? Hit from the sport. Picked up there by Adeyemo Alakija. He taps it. Gets it down across the 60. Moving towards the center of the field. Send down Abalawa. Goes in there, Abalawa. Couldn't connect this time. Nur Suleiman comes in, chips the ball to the far side of the field. Nur Suleiman and Usman Anderson to the far side. Well, picked up there by Nura. He's been hooked up there. Adeyemo Alakija gets the ball. Oh, couldn't get a second shot. Picked up there by Bariki. Bariki now into the hands of Nur Suleiman with a deep neck shot here. Down to his number 2. He taps it. He's going there. He's well. And what a backhand there. A nice pass there from Abalawa down to Adeyemo Alakija. He couldn't connect this time. Bariki comes in. Bariki comes in there. Tried to do a 360 there and picks up the whistle from the umpire for an infringement. Well, Well, that's a hit from the sport here for the Lagos team. Bariki stops it here. Abdul Malik Bariki tops it. Abdul takes a bump there from Khalifa. Overpowers him. First bell. Khalifa Adams won't give up. He said, I'm not going to give up easily. Takes a backhander now into the hands of Noura Suleiman. Noura taps it gently. Turns in the air. Noura Suleiman with a ground shot there. Abba is going to save the day. What a beautiful clearance there. Clears the ball out of danger there. Khalifa Adams being hooked up there by Metulari, Ahmed Metulari. And that's an infringement, and that brings us to the end of checker number one. End of checker number one. Please change your horses and get back to the field as quick as possible. The two teams, we've got 2 more games to go. Change the horses and come back to the field. Here's a special announcement from the captain of the Port Harcourt Polo Club. Games start at 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, once you're on the field, we're going to roll the ball. If you like, you delay the horses. The umpire is going to be kitted. He will stand in front of the commentator's box and roll the ball, and the clock starts. So at 2 o'clock exactly, tomorrow we're going to start. So 2 o'clock on the dot, we are going to roll the ball. That's the message from the club captain to all polo players. Let's keep to time. It's important. Hello, can we have the two teams back to the field? Harry Alawo. Harry, we've missed you. Once again, to all polo players, once it's 2 o'clock, starting the day, we're going to roll the ball with or without the horses. We're going to start the clock. If you like, you can come in 10 minutes later. After the first checker, it's left to you. It's important. Let's keep to time. Well, Glasso / Ismanaf in the white jersey, Abdul Bariki, Malla Ismail, Noura Suleiman, and Ahmed Metulari. On the other side, that's Abba Lawal, Khalifa Adams, Usman Adisain, and Yemo Adelakija. Back to the field now. Picked up the air by Yemo. Yemo Alakija. Yemo with a shot now. What a backhand there from Malla. Now into the hands of Noura Suleiman. A continuation there from Bariki to Noura Suleiman. Noura moves in there. Noura leaves the ball. And picked up there by Ahmed Metulari. What a miss there. Yemo Alakija picks up the ball. Takes an advantage, moves in there. Yemo moving down in the air. Yemo Alakija taps it, waiting for his teammate. He sends it into the 40. Oh, look at that, Metlari. Couldn't connect that next shot. He shoots and it's a goal. Wow. What a fight. What a good one there from the pony of Yemo. Straight to the goal. That's 1-0. Well, that's the first goal in the second checker. That's Obilulu Breaks Cup qualifying series, match number 6. The second day of the Port Harcourt NPA International Polo Tournament. A long whistle. Well, in goes the ball. Well, what a backhander there from Khalifa Adams. Khalifa down to Lawal. Yemo Alakija takes an insider. Gets a shot here. He sends it down to Abbalawal. Abbalawal going in there. Look at that reading up there by Ahmed Metlare. He rides it up there. Lifts it down to Abdul Bariki. Bariki goes in. He taps it. Yemo comes in. And Bariki holds on to it. He does a 360 turn there. What a 360. He sends the ball to Mala. Mala is ill. Oh, look at that. He goes in there, being hooked up there by Abba. Now Khalifa Adams comes in there from the center of the field. Khalifa turns quickly. Khalifa Adams, he shoots down to his number 1. Couldn't reach him. It's into the hands of Yemo. Yemo Adelakija. Yemo picks up the ball. He's going in again. Yemo taps it gently. Yemo going slowly. Well picked up there by Noura Sleman. Noura Sleman, Yemo, and Noura, and a whistle. Yemo Alakija and Noura Sleman has been friends from the first game. The third game, they are friends. Always playing on the opposite side. The first time they were playing position 4 each. And this time, Noura Sleman putting on position 3. Why Yemo holds on to his position number 4. Well, the first one, Noura had an edge over him. He won. He said, well, I'm not going to give up. He takes the leadership now with the goal in the second checker. Right now, there's going to be a hit from the center of the field. Who takes it? Is that going to be Noura Sleman or Ahmed Metulari? Well, it's going to be hit from the center there. When he plays for the Nigerian Navy, he's a petty officer. When he plays for the Nigerian Army, he's a master warrant officer. When he plays for the Air Force, I don't know that rank for the Air Force. Well, when he plays for any other team, he's the headmaster. It's no one else but Noura Sleman, putting on jersey number 3 for Ismanav. Noura Sleman walking towards the ball. He gallops right now. Order of play given. Noura taps it. Some 25 yards away from him. He goes for it. Look at that play there. Khalifa Adams. We go in there, but that's a whistle. A whistle. When you're playing with people like Noura Sleman, you have to be careful. You have to be skillful. is going to make you commit foul. And once you get a foul, it's going to get an advantage over you to get a goal. No wonder it's a two-goaler. He's played here in Harcourt Polo Club for over 10 years. Coming every year. But I think I'll get to know more. He's won the T.Y. Dangerous Cup for over 5 times. Well, there's a 30-yarder now. Galasso Ismanov, who takes it. That's it, the number 1, Abdulmaki Bariki. Bariki moving for the 30. He swings that 50, drives it, and it's a goal. 1-1. AKA Iba 1 goal. Ismanov 1 goal. Well, that's the bell telling us the end of checker number 2. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here alone. After we get ready to go into the third checker of the game, I'm going to be inviting Abubakar Lawal, all from the city of Jos. Abubakar Lawal, over to you.
Thank you very much, Moses. Ladies and gentlemen, I warmly welcome you to Harcourt's annual International Polo Tournament 2026 edition. In the Garden City. In the Garden City here today, this evening, is a match between the 2 electrifying teams competing to win Obi Lulu Bricks Cup. This is match number 5. Match number 6 is between the two teams. Glasgow is Manaf Polo team by this AKA Iba, and I can see Abdul Malik Bariki as a striker for Glasgow is Manaf. Ismail Mala as number 2, Noor Suleiman 3, and the last man standing is no only other than the patron of the team, Ahmad Maitrare. For AKA Iba, I can see Abalawan as 1, Khalifa Adam 2, Usman Anderson as 3, and the last man standing is the president of Lagos Polo Club, Yemuala Kija, who goes there. I can see Abdul Malik Bariki, and he scored. Abdul Malik Bariki scored a very nice goal there for Glasgow Ismanaf Polo team, which brings us Glasgow Ismanaf are having 2 goals, while AK Iba are having 1 goal in this chaka number 3. Match number 6, day 2. At this material time, permit me to most importantly recognize the president of Harcourt Polo Club, Prince Harry. Sir, you are highly welcome to this vicinity at this moment. Back to the field of play. Who goes there? I can see Usman. I can see Noor Suleiman. Noor Suleiman saying a long drive, trying to find Ahmed Betradi. Ismail Malak goes there. An interception there from Yemo Ala Kija. A back shot there from Abba. Down to Yemo Ala Kija. Yemo Ala Kija goes there, but he was intercepted there by Abdul Malik Bariki. Abdul Malik Bariki, he picks up the ball there. Ismail Mala picks up the ball there. Who goes there? I can see Abdul Malik Bariki. He taps forward. Abdul Malik Bariki appealing. Abdul Malik Bariki trying to sing a long one, but the ball was snatched there by Yemo Ala Kija. Abdul Malik Bariki still snatched the ball again. Abdul Malik Bariki in under hard position there. Yemo Ala Kija snatched the ball there, appealing. Yemo Ala Kija sang a long one, trying to find Khalifa Adam. Who goes there? I can see Ismail Mala. He loses it down to Abba. Abba picks the ball there. Abba. Yemo Ala Kija picks the ball there. Yemo Ala Kija, he taps forward. Yemo Ala Kija, who goes there. Miturari comes for clear shot, but he couldn't get it right. Yemo Ala Kija advanced the ball forward. He sang a long one, trying to find Khalifa Adam, who goes there. Abba. A back shot there from Ahmad Miturari, but he loses it down to, and the ball, very unfortunate, rolls out of play for a knock in. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are enjoying watching this wonderful match and electrified clashes between the two most popular team. Okay, back to the field of play. Who goes there? I can see Noor Suleiman. Noor Suleiman, he taps the ball forward, tries to find Metrare. Metrare goes there, he loses it down to Abdul Malik Bariki. Abdul Malik Bariki, and its reception comes there from who? From Noor Suleiman. Noor Suleiman taps forward. Noor Suleiman moving the ball. Noor Suleiman, he moves forward. Noor Suleiman, he moves forward. Noor Suleiman, he finds the ball from air. He loses it down to who? Down to Abdul Malik Bariki. Abdul Malik Bariki, he taps forward. Abdul Malik Bariki under hard pressure. Abdul Malik Bariki still with the ball there. Abdul Malik Bariki appealing. Abdul Malik Bariki sang a long one, but he couldn't get it right. Interception there comes from who? From Ahmed Metrade. Yemi Ala Kija with a clear shot there. He sent it down to who? And the umpire signals for an infringement. Sitting here in the commentary section, we have the presence of Shushan. You're welcome. Shushan for Indian Warriors. An infringement there from the field. And it's a penalty there in favor of And the penalty there to be taken by Abdul Malik Bariki. Abdul Malik Bariki, he sang a long one and he scored. What a sensational goal there scored by Abdul Malik Bariki. And at this material time, we just received the present of our guests from the VIP seat. We have the presence of them, Ale Ruchi, Kukigam. Also present here, sir, you are highly welcome to this vicinity at this moment. Sitting next to you, we have the arrival of the president of Harcourt Polo Club, Mr. Harry Abojan. Sir, you are highly welcome to this vicinity at this moment. Sitting next to him, we have the ex-president, Osa Kuki. Also sitting with him, Peter. Shehu Bob Manos. Then we have Peter Jebovian. You are highly welcome, sir, to this vicinity at this moment. It is a match between the two teams competing. Today is Glasso Ismanaf versus AKA Iba, and this is Chaka number 3, and the score sir is 3 goals to Glasso Ismanaf, while AKA Iba are having 1 goal in this Chaka number 3. Back to the field of play. I can see all the players are ready. The umpire assembled them for a hit in. The 2 umpires. A hit there to be taken by Yemwala Kija. Yemwala Kija, he picks the ball there. Yemwala Kija, he's still tapped forward. Yemwala Kija still moving with the ball there. He was intercepted there by who? He was intercepted there by Bariki. Bariki goes there. Bariki. And a clear shot there comes from Ismail Mala. Ismail Mala, he sent it down to who? Down to Meturari. Meturari picks the ball there. Ahmed Meturari with a back shot there. He sent it to Abdul Malik Bariki. Abdul Malik Bariki picks the ball there. Abdul Malik Bariki, but he couldn't get it right. Interception quickly comes from Yemi Alakija with the near side. Yemi Alakija stabs the ball forward. Yemi Alakija approaching the center of the field. Yemi Alakija still rolling with the ball. Yemi Alakija, he taps forward. Approaching the sideline. Yemi Alakija appealing. Who goes there? Interceptions comes there, and the umpire signals one infringement. Back to the field of play. A hit there from Khalifa Adam. Khalifa Adam. It has forward. A clear shot there from Ismail Mala down to who? Who goes there? Abdul Malik Bariki. Khalifa Adam with the next shot there, and he scored. What a sensational goal there scored by Khalifa Adam for AKA Iba, which brings us AKA Iba having 2 goals, while Glasso Ismanaf are having 3 goals in this Chaka number 3. The umpires assemble the players in the center of the field for the throw-in. Throw in there. Who picks the ball from the million there? Is Yemoala Kija. Yemoala Kija first ball wrong there. Interception there from Ismail Mala down to who? Yemoala Kija picks the ball there. Yemoala Kija, he turns forward. Yemoala Kija, he tries to take a long drive. He can score from there. Yemoala Kija, who goes there for interception. And quickly from Nura Suleiman there, who declares shot there. Yemoala Kija still appealing. Who goes there? I can see Khalifa Adam. Khalifa Adam goes there down to Abba still rolling with the ball there. Yemoala Kija. And the Bills rose out of play for hit in. And that brought us to the end of checker number 3, where the players will go and change their ponies, drink water, and come back for the commencement of checker number 4. At this material time, permit me to most importantly hand over the microphone to the number 1 voice of polo, which is Ferrari.
All right, thank you very much, Abubakar. I know it's Martin. All right, that was a lovely one from Abubakar, all the way from Jos. And of course, the players will quickly go change their mounts and come back for shocker number 4. I have a lot of clowns around me here this evening at the commentary box. The lion is tickling me here. All right, once again from the VIP seats, we have our mother of the day, Dame Aliruchi Kokigam, and of course the president of the club, Prince Henry Agboja, also ex-president Osakoki, Peter Ibinovia, and of course past president Shehu Manuel. And of course we have Olorogo Tony Isoje in the building. All right, sitting with me here at the commentary stand, ladies and gentlemen, the patron of Team Indian Warriors, no one other, Mr. Sushan is here, watching proceedings, all the way from Ibadan Polo Club. Also, we have Mr. Emeka Oga, who just had his first outing. So far, yesterday was a very lovely outing. Emeka, how did you feel yesterday? Your first time in Port Harcourt?
Excited.
You're excited. Anyways, I can see his shot of words telling me, for don't worry, we'll do that the closed doors. And also we have the immediate past captain of Yola Polo Club. Baba is there, the big man himself, a wonderful man. The man who refused to let me in the hands of the Cowboys. All right, players, for the next match, please start coming out and make sure the umpires' horses are ready. Also, we have the likes of Issa Kwame, the Lion. We have Nasru Yusuf, Tonkom Polo, Nigeria, Africa. We have the numero uno, Ahmed Omar Cascalito, watching. Immediate past president of Ibadan Polo Club, Mr. Coinsolo Weye. The patron of Cassetric is also here, past captain of Port Harcourt Polo Club. And we also have Alaji Oman Nagogo. We have Major General, Brigadier General, beg your pardon, sir, Y. Bello. It's also here with us watching proceedings from the commentary stand. So you're all welcome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the fourth and final choker commences. And of course, I can see the battle line is drawn. Mallet clashing Ball goes behind, and of course, Adeyemo Alakija, the patron of AKA, on the tussle with no one but, of course, Ahmed Meturari. Ahmed Meturari backs the ball away, searching for who? Mala Ismail. Mala goes in there. Mala holds onto the ball. He's been caught up there by Abdul Malik Bariki. Abdul Malik Bariki wants it. He wants to keep the ball. Couldn't keep that ball. Ismail Mala comes in there. Takes over. He takes charge. He punches the ball off towards the goal mouth. And he needs an assistance there. Meturari comes in from number 3. Here he goes. Close to the goal mouth. Can he make it count? Ball deflected away to the hands of who? AKA himself. Adeyemo Kende Alakija. And I can see the ball is calm. Waiting for the striker. No one but Abdul Malik Bariki couldn't get that shot the way he wanted. A quick one from Adeyemo Alakija, the president of Lagos Polo Club. And there he goes. Meturari opens up his shoulder for a backhand. He calls up for who? An assistant. And that's a quick strike from the hands of Abdul Malik Bariki. Abdul Malik Bariki takes the ball, finds a quick one to the hands of the number 2, and of course leaving it for Ismail Mala. Ismail Mala to the hands of Adeyemo Alakija. Adeyemo Alakija takes toll, and look at that, he wants a backhand, and of course there's a whistle. Long whistle, timekeeper. All right, once again, a run-through of the players on Team Gilaso Ismanaf. Number 1, we have Abdul Malik Bariki. At number 2, Ismail Mala. Number 3, Nura Suleiman. And at back is Meturari Ahmed. For Team Iba, at number 1, we have Abalawa. Number 2, Khalifa Adams. At number 3, Usman Ahmed, the one we call Anderson. And at back, shot in the back door is no one but Adeyemo Alakija. All right, I can see the two teams are waiting patiently for the umpire's verdict. Umpire gives order of play. And of course, to Team Gilaso Ismanaf. This is Nura Suleiman. The number 3 jersey picks it up, takes a lofty high one, spots the ball right at the center of the field, and it calls for who? It calls for Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik couldn't hold onto the ball, and Khalifa Adams tickles it away to the hands of Adeyemo Alakija. I can see Ahmed Meturari hooks him off completely, keeping the ball in his possession. He's been called off there by Ismail Mala. Ismail all the way to the 60, 40, 30. I can see danger calling, and look at that. Adeyemo said no room for nonsense. He's got the ball. He clears it away. Total not averted. And there he comes. A quick turn away. Who goes in there? Number 3. And of course, it's no one but Nura Suleiman. Nura causing a whole lot of traffic in there. Nura taps the ball forward. Adeyemo goes for defense. Can he clear the ball out of danger? I can see a whole lot of good work there. And who comes in there? Look at that. Ball in the hands of who? A call-off for number 3. Of course, Team AKA Iba. He clears it away to the hands of no one yet. The ball running across, and I can see the umpire also trying to move away from the line of the ball. A quick one from the hands of who? From the hands of Ahmed Meturari. Ahmed Meturari takes possession, changes the direction of the ball. He copy and paste for no one. And who goes in there? Ahmed Usman. Ahmed Usman, a.k.a. Anderson. Anderson coming in there. Anderson picks up the ball. Anderson wants to keep it. Anderson loses touch, and the umpire whistle sounds. Three goes to Team Gilaso Ismanaf. 2 goes to AKA Iba. And there comes who? Adeyemo Adeyemo loses touch. And Ahmed Meturari wants to steal that ball, but the umpire, not in conformity with that, he says, no, you can't touch that. You can't touch it. Whistle stops them abruptly, spotting the ball once again in favor of team aka Iba. Adeyemo Alakija strikes like the viper he is. Meturari appears from nowhere. He opens his shoulder for a backhand to the hands of who? No one but the hands of Abalawa. Abba wants a backhand. He opens his shoulder once again, searching for Adeyemo. Can he find Adeyemo? What a lovely text message to Adeyemo. Adeyemo picks it. Adeyemo thread the message. He takes it away. Adeyemo running in there. And who goes all out? He's got the ball. Tactically, he's moving close to the goal mouth. He has to open up and strike at once. Can he make it the near side? And he has scored! Lovely goal. What a goal. What a synergy. What a teamwork, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting harder and harder. It's 3 goals to aka Iba. 3 goals to Gilaso Ismanaf. In the 4th and final choker, ladies and gentlemen, time fast spent in it. No time to waste time. This is the game of kings, the king of games. Polo, right here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt. Yes, of course, 2026 Port Harcourt International NPA Tournament. Ball in play, what a strike. Abdul Malik, copy and paste, all the way for his number 3, Noura Suleiman in this possession. And there comes Meturari. Ahmed has scored. Ahmed Meturari has scored, registering number 4 goal for Team Gilaso Ismanaf. End of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put our hands together for them all. Congratulations to Team Gilaso Ismanaf, and of course, well done, Team aka Iba. Players for the next match. Umpires, horses. Umpires, are we ready? Go, judges. Scoreboard.
The next players, please get ready. Make sure the umpire opponent is ready too. And the list of the players. Umpires, pony.
Hello? Farouk Bello, please can you come over to the commentary box? Farouk Bello for the FB9. Okay, who is that number? Funsho George. Hello? Just a minute. Please, sir. What's your number 3, sir? Dantala. Okay, number 4 is number 4 is who, sir? Funsho George. And number 4. Who is your number 4? Mr. DJ, please can you load that music?
Prince Henry, President steady, vision crystal clear, every step intentional, every move sincere, calm in his posture, wisdom in his care. When Prince Henry leads, direction is there, not in a hurry, yet always ahead. Plans are well measured, every word well said. From yesterday's trials, tomorrow's light, he builds with patience, he leads with insight. No noise, no pressure, no ego display, just quiet excellence, showing the way. When decisions are taken, unity remains, progress flows gently like summer rain. Prince Henry,
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Mr. DJ. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for match number 7, Paragon and FB9 / GDF. For GDF, FB9, we have number 1, Farouk Bello. Number 2, Funsho George. Number 3, Ibrahim Musa, a.k.a. Dantala, and Lado Aliu, the Georgian King. We're yet to have the team list for the Paragon. I know when you talk about Paragon, you think of Nonso. Nonso as a patron. Yeah, you can get us on Paragon. What do we get? Is it on what's your app? Well, if you want to watch it, call your loved ones, get on Paragon Studio. On YouTube, get YouTube, type Paragon Studio, and you're going to be catching us live in the Garden City, Port Harcourt. Okay. Well, playing for the Paragon. Hello, Nonso. Idris Badmarsi. We have Nonso as the patron. We have Chicago. That's Jamilu and we have Idris Isiako. Jamilu Isiako, I beg your pardon. And we have Idris Badmarsi. Abubakar Mohammed. Abubakar Mohammed, Nonso, Chicago, and Idris Badmarsi. That's for Obi Lulu Briggs. Match number 7. Let's say we have one with a combination of a black jersey alongside with the green stripes. And on the other side, that's in their colors, the black and white jersey. That's FB9 and GDF. We got our chief host, the president of the Port Harcourt Polo Club, Mr. Henry Aboja. I beg your pardon. I'm sorry, Prince Henry Aboja. Thousands of apologies, sir. No, I'm your subject. I'm still your subject.
Okay, I can see the VIPs on the stand about to take the traditional toss. That's the Port Harcourt Polo Club president, Henry Prince Agbojan, and the MPA chairman, Captain Iyene Amaka, my man. They also have our past presidents there. We have chairman himself, Mr. Peter Igbinovia. We have another past president, Shehu Bob Manuel. I'm just trying to make them out. Past captain himself. We also have the vice president of the Port Harcourt Polo Club, who's the tournament chairman, Teller Attorney Esquire. We have the man in charge of the bar and kitchen, Chief Peter Batubo, is on the phone as usual. Then we have the tournament manager, Olorogu David Sikpa, the patron of Cedar Feco. We also have there the captain of the Port Harcourt Polo Club, Dr. Ikenna Nebo Lisa, my guy. And our special guest this afternoon, none other than Dame Aleruchi Kukigam. The mother of the day, we're celebrating 20 years of our past captain's demise. And she's here representing us with the toss of the ball. She's a great golfer. Let me see if she's a great polo player too, just by tossing the ball. Okay, obviously, nice. Can we just clap for her, please? Yes, she has done the ceremonial polo. I'm learning a lot from Ferrari. I welcome all those who are here watching. Please, can you just stand for the group photograph in front of the... No time? Okay, okay. No time. Okay, let me hand back to Ferrari, and let's enjoy polo with Ferrari's commentaries.
All right, thank you very much, Kester. Ladies and gentlemen, the battle line is drawn. The match is about to commence. Yes, of course, long-awaited match. Team Paragon very much ready to take on FB9 GDF all the way from Lagos, ladies and gentlemen. Who goes away with a three-pointer? Timekeeper, are we ready? Yes, of course. The two umpires are ready. Bashir Musa and Ibrahim Babangida Zaria very much ready to take on the two teams. Of course, for Team Paragon at number one, we have the patron of, we have Farouk Bello, and of course, we have Lado Aliu Dantala, the one we call Dante of Polo, and at back is Funshaw George. For FB9 GDF, we have Abubakar Mohammed and Nonso Anochie. Oh, sorry. Okay, referee. Once again, permit me to welcome Dr. Mike Ogolo is here with us, a past captain of the club. Sir, you're welcome. Once again, Team FB9, GDF. At number one, we have Farouk Bello. At number two, Lado Aliu. At number three, Dantala Ibrahim. And at back is Funshaw George. For Team Paragon, at number one, Abubakar Mohammed. At number two, Nonso Anoche, the captain and also the patron of the team. At number three, Jamilu Chicago. And at back is the examination baby, the highest assassin on that team. No one other, Idris Badamasi. Hostility commences. Look at that. Who has the ball? This is Dantala Ibrahim, the one we call Dante of Polo. Dante has got who? Lado Aliu. Lado, all the way. Lado strikes like the Viper is. And a quick one to the hands of Dantala. Dante on jersey number 3. He strikes like the Viper he is, straight to the goal mouth, and he pops it away. He scored. That's a lovely goal. It's an open match. No goal difference. 1 goal to Team FB9 GDF. Scored by Dantala Ibrahim, the one we call Dante of Polo, Nigeria, Africa. Ball in play. Look at that. Who comes in there? That's a lovely strike by Jamilu Chicago, and complemented there by his number 4. A lovely goal, and that is well done by Abubakar Mohammed. The players are back to the center of the field. And of course, at this point, ends will change. Ball is rolled in between the two teams. On the front line is the number 1 for Team FB9 GDF. And the loose ball for who? Look at that. All the way, riding very fast. He strikes a straight one going towards the goal mouth, and the ball rolled and rolled over. He keeps it in play. He keeps it in play. This is Abdul Malik Badamasi. Abdul Malik takes turn. Abdul Malik, the examination baby, the man, once in the side. Couldn't get that. And a quick one from the hands of Nonso Anoche. A loose one for her. To the hands of Jamilo Chicago. Jamilo Chicago. He calls for another one. And a strike calls for the attention of the umpire. Here we go. And there he goes, a number 4 player. Picks up the ball, he strikes straight one. And that is from the hands of Lado. Trying to get hold of it. And Funshaw George almost at the verge. Touches the ball. Another one there from the hands of Dantala Ibrahim. Dante of Polo takes his time. And Dante wants another one. He scored. Dante getting another goal. That was a lovely goal from Dantala Ibrahim. Ball in play. Edi with Marcy. He finds a stopper. What a play there. What? Lovely goal. What a goal. That's a lovely one from Abubakar Mohammed. Oh, sumptuous. Lovely one. All right, the players, and of course, our guests, we have a Notify free supplement. Sampling right from my far left. After you can go there and reinvigorate to re-energize yourself. And of course, you have to stay healthy and hydrated. And that's a quick one from Lado Aliu. Lado interjected. And of course, Abubakar on jersey number 3. Lado on jersey number 4 takes possession. And there he goes. A quick one. Dantala Ibrahim strikes towards the goal out of team Paragon on white jersey. And another one from the hands of Funshaw George. Oh, that's Farouk Bello, the number 1 jersey, registering number 3 goal. The players are back to the center of the field. And of course, about to roll the ball between the two teams. Here we go. Ends change. Who picks up the ball first? Idris on attempt, and the whistle sounds. Bell marks 7 minutes of play. When they return, they come from the center. They'll go change their horses and come back, ladies and gentlemen. Please quick one more time. Thank you, Hamilton Technologies Limited, for sponsoring. They are the main sponsor, and of course we have NDDC and of course Chairman coming out for Port Harcourt 2026 once again. We say a big thank you for showing us that spirit of sportsmanship and extending hand of love to the Port Harcourt Polo Club. Hope to see more of you next season. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 3 goes to Team FB9GDF on the black jersey with a green inscription. And of course, Team Paragon 2 goes. Here we go. Ball and play. Dantala Ibrahim picks up the ball. Dante Polo wants it. And of course, Faruk Bello interjected, and the back from the hands of Lado Aliu and the whistle sounds. Scoreboard, choker number 2. That's a goal. A lovely goal scored. It's 4 goals to FB9 GDF. Paragon 2 goals. Here we go. Ball and playing. That's a quick one from ED with the Marcy. There's got a breakaway. Can he make it count from that far side? And of course, the number 4, Lado, giving him a house chase from the rear. He lifts it for her. Chicago, and the other way, he puts it wide. So I'm talking about the go judges. Ball spotted for hitting in favor of FB9 GDF. Struck by the number 4 man, the man keeping the back door. Finds her, his number 3, and they push it harder. Harcourt Polo, has he got all it takes? And look at Nonso Noche. But Harcourt Polo say no room for Nonso here. That I am FB9 and he is Paragon. And who's got the ball? Look at that. Loose ball for who? The number 4 man for that team. Idris Badamasi wants it. He's keeping it. He turns, changes the direction of the ball completely. And of course, please, those right at the scoreboard, you are obstructing us. Scoreboard area, steer clear, please. Those obstructing the scoreboard. Thank you. Ball in the hands of Lado Aliu. The man shortened the back door for FB9 GDF. And who picks it now? Jamilu Chicago, Jamilu Isiaku, and the ball. And look at that interjection from GDF. Couldn't get rid of it. And Dante wants it. Jamilu backs it. Finds her. Searching for his number 1 man. Abubakar Muhammad. Abubakar, the striker. Abubakar holds onto the ball for Team Paragon. What a tussle. What a moment. What a fight to finish. What a shoulder to shoulder. Man to man. Horse to horse. Look at that. He's moving. He has it. And another loose ball from the rear side. ED with a mercy. Strikes, but was a short swing. And who goes for defense? Lado Aliu wants to open his shoulder. Couldn't get that. Another one right at the goal mouth. And there comes no one but Dante on attempt. Attracts the umpire's whistle. And the umpire caught him in the act. Says, no, you can't touch this. Umpire waves the sounds. We're waiting for the umpire's decisions, and of course, order is given. It's going to be a hitting in favor to the advantage of FB9. GDF. The man short on the back door. No one but Lado Aliu. ASP Lado Aliu strikes like the Viper is. And a return one there from ED. ASP Lado Aliu takes his time moving zigzaggy. He looks over his shoulder to the safety zone area. Has got no one but himself to himself. And of course, 2 of his opponents. Right there is no one but ED. He strikes, searching for his number 2. But Jamilu Chicago appears from nowhere. He picks up the ball. There he goes. Look at that. From Abubakar Muhammad. Abubakar wants to strike. Nonso attempted. Look at that one again. He did rights around. And of course, I can see no one but Dantala. Dantala appealing while raising up his mallet. But I can see umpires overlooking that. Says it's a fair play. Giving order to move on. Nonso Anoche out of edge. Nonso can make it count. Nonso had to go out. Oh, what a clearance. What a lovely clearance there from the hands of Dantala. Dantala clears the ball, but danger not yet averted. I can see a whole lot of problems are in there. At the goal mouth, and it's Edie Badamasi. Edie strikes to the goal mouth. GDF clears it. Very defensive one. What a play. Dante of Polo takes possession. Dante clears the ball. Dante said, come on guys, let's go for a derby. And look at GDF trying to shoulder who away. The number 4 man. And the number 4 finds his way. Jamilo Chicago. And GDF picks up the ball. GDF, Funshaw George, all the way. Right here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt. Funshaw trying to shoulder him. But it comes into the hands of the number 4. Lado Aliu. Lado all the way. Lado sends forth a long shot. And who goes in there? It's no one but Jamilo Chicago. Jamilo takes possession. Jamilo turns away with the ball. Jamilo keeping the ball. Jamilo wants it. It's bitten by the bounce. And a quick one there from the hands of Dantala Ibrahima. Dante called up there. What a strike from the hands of the number 4 man. And there he goes all the way. He with a mercy. He defines Nonso strikes. Nonso, can he get rid of it? And of course, the inspector himself can catch up with that ball. I can see no one, but of course, Jamilu checking his pony. He missed and lost his tidings. And who comes in there? No one but Lado Aliu. Lado lifts it. First bell gone, marking 7 minutes. 30 seconds remaining, and a return one to the goal mouth of Team GDF and B9. And what a strike! And the ball rolled over and out of play to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for these two teams. They will all go change their horses and come back for choker number 3. Moses, are you ready?
Hello. Scoreboard. Abba. FB9, 4 goals. Paragon, 2 goals. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're here live, and you can see it also on YouTube, Paragon. Get type Paragon Studios on the YouTube. You're going to watch this match lively. For the FB9 in the green jersey, We have number 1, that's Farouk Bello. Number 2, Funsho George. That's FB9 GDF. Farouk Bello, number 1. Funsho George, number 2. 3, Ibrahim Musa, a.k.a. Dantala. And number 4, ASP Lado Aliu. Well, on the other side, that's the Paragon in the white jersey or the cream jersey, playing number 1. It's Abubakar Mohammed, who's been playing a fantastic game. Watching him in the first chaga, this guy has a great future in polo. Watch out, Port Harcourt Polo Club. None so the patron of the team. We have Jamilu Isiako, a.k.a. Chicago, and at back, Idris Bodmarsi. That was the examination, baby. Waiting for the timekeeper to bang the bell. That's the bell. In goes the ball. Picked up there by Lado Aliu. Lado. Lado Aliu going this time across the 640. Oh, what a miss there from Lado Aliu. He turns quickly. A quick recovery as he moves in the air. Idris Bodmarsi goes in the air. Oh, look at that. He tries it. That's, well, been picked up the air by the FB9 GDF team. That's Ibrahim, couldn't connect. Well picked up there by the Georgian King Lado. Now into an open back of the air from Chicago. What a quick turn the air looking for Mohammed. Abubakar Mohammed, but he's nowhere to be found. Picked up there by Lado Aliu. Lado tops it forward. Lado going in there. Abubakar won't allow him. He's not being intimidated. Well, Lado takes it a high one. He drops it down into 30. The beautiful open backhand there from the number 1, the FB himself. And it's a goal! What a nice play. A beautiful backhand there from Farouk Bello. He gets it straight down to the goal mouth there. Or what Lado Aliu will come in and tap the ball straight into the goal, getting goal number 5. It's 5 goals to 2. Paragon 2 goals. FB9 GDF, God's divine favor with 5 goals. Ends change as we move to the center of the field. In goes the ball. One more match for today. Well, nice one there from Lado Aliu. Nice teamwork there from Lado Aliu and Ibrahim Musa A.K. Dantala. Jamilu, Chicago, picks up the ball. Goes for it near side, he gets it. He sent a pass down to Idris Bodmarsi. But Abubakar Mohammed goes for it. Abubakar Mohammed moving in the air. Oh, look at that. Abubakar Mohammed goes in the air. Is he going to get that? Abubakar takes up a man. He picks up the ball. Oh, look at that. Picked up there by Lado Aliu. Lado gets the ball. He drives it across the 60. Lado preparing for a big one. Lado Aliu, the Georgian King. What a pass now to Farouk Bello. Farouk Bello goes in there for a near sider. He gets it. Couldn't go far. But right there in defense, Jamilu taps it forward a little bit. Jamilu preparing, doing some stick work there. Jamilu, and he lifts it right now to Idris Bodmarsi. Idris, he shoots the ball, looking for Nonso. Nonso moves in the air, but Abubakar comes in the air. Abubakar Mohammed drives a big one, but it's wide to the right for a knocking. Well, ladies and gentlemen, one of the players that impressed me right on the field, that's Abubakar Mohammed. He's not being intimidated by the 3 goalers on the field. He's taking them horse to horse, man to man. What a great courage there. Well picked up there by Ibrahim Musa with a big one there. And it's wide to the left for a knock-in. Ibrahim Musa, watch out. We got our camera there. Don't shoot. So if you try hit somebody, we're going to try to ensure ourselves before we come to the field when you're playing. Well, a knock in the air, picked up there by Idris Badmasi. Idris looks for Abubakar Mohammed. Couldn't reach him there. But here comes Dantala. Dantala picks up the ball. Challenged there by Jamilu. And picked up there by Lado. Into Jamilu. Jamilu Isiako. Picks up the ball. Looking for Nonso. Jamilu and Lado Aliu. Lado takes up a man. He tells it down to Funsho George. Couldn't reach him there. Now into the hands of Idris Badmarsi. Idris taps it gently. Takes a big one in the air. Send it towards the goal, Maldia. Lado Aliu goes in the air. That's Abubakar right in there who gets it back. Nonso with a slide back and but intercepted there, and it's rolled over the back line for a hitting. Is that going to be a hitting or safety? Well, it seems. A knock in the air for the FB9 stroke GDF. FB9 GDF picked up there by Lado Aliu. He taps it. Lado with a shot in the air. Oh my goodness, look at that. Someone is down. Medical team. Hello. Medical team. Ambulance. Hello? Well, still in the third check of the game. We keep praying for an accident-free tournament. Abubakar is back. When you fall, you rise up again. Well picked up there by Idris Badamarsi. Launching an attack there for the Paragon. Idris, the three-goaler, into the 40. Idris, next hit is going 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that, Abubakar. What a bucket there from Ibrahim Musa. Now into the hands of Abubakar Mohammed. Bakar doing some stick work there, lifts it down to Idris Badmasi. Idris stretch out here. He's been hooked up here. Picked up there by Ibrahim Musa, a.k.a. Dantala. Dantala picks up the ball. Dantala, he drives it. He's sending it, but it's off the field completely for a knocking. Still in Chaka number 3. Obi Lulu breaks. Qualifying series. Day number 2 of the Port Harcourt MPA International Polo Tournament 2026. A knock in the air for the Paragon. Idris Badmasi drives it. Is the first bell down to Jamilu Isiaku. Jamilu taps it. Deflected here by Pony and picked up there by GDF himself. Couldn't go far. Well picked up there by Booker. He's launching an attack. He goes and it's a goal! What a fight of non-intimidation from Abubakar Mohammed, getting goal number 3 at the end of Chaka number 3. All right. Well, that's Abubakar Musa getting that beautiful goal. At the 9th second, Paragon now with 3 goals. FB9, GDF, 5 goals. Can you start the next one? Can I finish up this? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to go into 4th and final checker between the Paragon and FB9 GDF, we're going to swap over here from the commentary box also.
And it is checker number 4 now, which is about to commence. Thank you very much, Mr. Moses. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, you are watching this wonderful match from Harcourt Polo Club, Harcourt Annual International Polo Tournament 2026 edition. Today is day 2, match number 7. And this evening is a battle between the 2 encounter teams. We have the FB9 and Paragon. And those playing for the FB9, I can see number 1 player is Farouk Bello, while the number 2 is Fusho George, and while the number 3 player is Dantala, and the last man standing is Inspector Lado Aliyu. ASP Lado Aliyu. And those playing for the Paragon, I can see the number 1 player is Abubakar Musa. Number 2 is Nonso Jamilu Chicago has 3, and the last man standing is Idris Badamasi, the examination baby. And at this material time, sitting in the VIP seat here, I can see we receive the arrival and the presence of Captain Jibrin. You are welcome to this vicinity at this moment. Sitting next to him is Sani Batest, the American boy. You are welcome. Mohammed Baba sitting here. Yusuf, Nasr Yusuf, Sushan, Elia, everybody here sitting, watching this wonderful match. Ladies and gentlemen, back to the field of play. I can see all the players are set for the commencement of Chaka number 4. All the players are ready, are set. We all welcome you to the Garden City. This is Harcourt, a world-class polo. We don't have time, please. Umpire, please. Bell. And the bell was rung there, ready for throw in there. A clear throw in there. Who picks the ball there from the million? From the million, I can see Nelson. Fujo George goes there for an attempt. Who goes there? I can see SB Lado Aliyu picks the ball there. Lado Aliyu, he turns beautifully. Who goes there to be challenged by who? Idris Badamasi. And